So, just to reiterate what I've said on my timeline now regarding this inheritance of mine that has caused me, no end of problems in my life since I suspect probably about the age of 18 till now. So, my whole 20s, this ostensibly or supposedly fun decade in which you're supposed to be making friends and meeting people and finding love and setting out on, your journey in life and all this sort of thing, and it's supposed to be leading to the plateau and the continued rise of the 30s and then the real plateau of the 40s and so on, and then the decline. I haven't been able to enjoy any of that, basically because of plots to murder me, plots to defame me, connected, of course. Plots to get me put in prison, plots to get me sent to a secure psychiatric hospital for goodness knows how many years on end, plots to do this, that, and the other. All of which connect ultimately to one sick and twisted individual's desire to fraudulently get her dirty, disgusting mitts on, or talons or claws, or like mandibles or whatever you got, and get her mitts on a very valuable bit of development land. And the truth of this situation, I'm afraid to say, is really about as banal as that. Yeah, the banality of evil, right? The obviousness of it. And it's like, oh, this has never happened before in history, this sort of shit. 50 million quid's worth or so of development potential, so before tax. Oh, about 37 million quid. That's all. It's so boring. Too many people involved in it also are just digging in, holding out for their little bit of scratch at the end of it, or whatever, like, little pile they think he's kicking their way when they go, what about us? We didn't say anything about me. And, like, the banality of it also tells the fact that probably at this point, too many people need paying off, right? So all that money, do you see? That is the issue here. Well, that's part of the issue. There's, in the first instance, the central group of people involved with it. Then around the periphery, there's all the people that they know are involved with it, who they think they're going to have to pay off. In a tertiary, then there's all the other people who know about it. And they're going to have to pay off. And then there's obviously a ton of people who ideally never want to breathe a word about any of it. And, every time I level an accusation against someone, no one can come up with anything incontrovertible to disprove me. No one can, give an unequivocal, different side of the story. No one seems to be doing that. So what, you're just trusting that this whole schizoaffective disorder fairy tale is just gonna, wash forever? So yeah, I want nothing to do with it. That's now my attitude. Nothing. Leave it to my cousins, Harry and Tom Keane. They're at least builders. I mentioned this on Facebook as well. They're at least builders. So, they got an interest in building things and property and development and whatnot. There you go, you got some builders as heirs to your stupid farm. I want nothing to do with you, nothing to do with your family or propagating its legacy or anything like that. And maybe I don't want you to have a share in my legacy or any of my achievements. Should I change my name though? I'm not actually going to call myself Sam Atreides. No, no, I'm not doing that. Even though I've called my OSE name Cotta Atreides. Even though I've partially already done it. I know. But everything I do goes down in history anyway. It'll be under the name Sam Cotter. It makes no point. It makes no difference anyway. Yeah, I don't want your fucking legacy attached to me. Fuck you. And fuck you for everything you've done. Pretty fucking shitty, really. Crap, a lot of it. You've only got the farm in your own hands, as opposed to your hands and your wife's hands. It's about just ruining everything about it that was charming. Ripping out of rose bushes, building your dog prison, giving your poor Labradors in cages constantly. Gun dogs, isn't it? Fuck you and your stupid gun addiction crap. And you're showing off at the shooting. You're like an agricultural country popinjay. Yeah, peacocking among the, you think like the elites or whatever. God, you're crap. I get totally like tongue up your ass of those people. Fucking Ponzi, pretender faggot. So dumb, you're such a fucking idiot. You really are. You're nothing. Like, you could never negotiate with me. You could never talk to me at a level. You know, you don't even know much about farming now. You don't know what's going on in farming particularly. Other than what you read in Farmers Weekly and like on fucking Country File. We grow radishes in space now. We're going to farm on different planets at some point. You know, sort of engineering, physics, mathematically science-interested farmers might be necessary in the future. You kept me away from something that was so fucking good. You know, I blame farming for, like, all the problems in your stupid, pathetic little life, even though you've got more than basically everyone. Or more than almost everyone else. You're like the top 5 wealthiest people in the country. In Britain. As, you know, spoiled, drink the profits, miserable, and then you're like, and I take an interest in it, and take an interest in changing the business direction, or doing new things with it. Mine. He's literally like that. He's like a stupid idiot. Like such a fucking waster. Spoiled moron. Cretinous lout. A drunken lout. Nothing more than that. Never picked up a book in his life. I read the veterinary book for dairy farmers. Well, the first edition, the second edition, the fourth edition. Most of the fourth edition. Like, I at least read about dairy farming. I'm at least interested enough to put myself through reading about it. And I don't find reading easy. It's like exercise. It's not fucking easy, particularly not at the beginning.